Well, we got us a really nice, boy, that's a, yeah, you're gonna talk a little bit. This is a really nice dog. Once again, that 550 full pad in there, nice catch. Just really another great location. Woodline here, a fence row here. It's a trail that goes right through. Those animals are working across here. There's a kind of a ditch that goes down over here. They go over there and feed into a middle area. But we got a really nice coyote here today. He left us a little present right here. We'll use that on the remake. But just, if anybody out there, if I can impress one thing on you, if you want to go out and try and catch coyotes, it's really a simple thing with a couple key points. Find some sign and set on location. Find where they're running. You can use game cameras to find where they're running. You can use topographical maps to look at how waterways work down in off of ridges. But if you find sign and you put these sets in the ground, put something in the hole that entices them to work it, bed your trap properly, and make sure that your traps are in good working order, which these Duke 550s are, you're gonna be able to catch these animals and you're gonna become the steward of your own land. Put these remakes in, make sure that you get all that grass and dirt off of the chain and the swivels so that it can fully rotate. And so if we get an animal, now that's gonna rotate the whole way around. That's not bound up. I like using a lot of that duff that's down in here for my backing. And it's got a lot of scent and smell, and I probably don't even need any bait again. Get that in there. Mix that around. Get our trap set. Nothing better on these 550s than that night latch as well. Click. That pan is now level. It's ready to go. And we'll bed that right down in the ground right there. Pack that in. As I've said many a times, I know it's redundant where I talk about making sure that that trap's bedded properly, but you have to do everything in your power to bed that trap as tight as you can get it in there, because you don't want that animal stepping anywhere on these jaws or levers or anywhere and having any wiggle or wobble. And that's in there pretty tight now. Get some more dry dirt. Put that in there. Level it out. Find our pan. There's our pan. Level that out. And then and that right there is what we're looking for on the remake. Any next critter comes by here, gonna get down in there, try that out. Take our mountain man, get a good chunk of that down in the hole, and that set is good to go. I like it for the next contestant to come down through. He left us a little present over here that we're going to use and put right there. And right where the trap pan is, we'll just give him a place to step.
Trapper of the week is Easton Hall from Tennessee with a nice coyote caught while out on the line. Keep up the good work on those predators. And get your chance to be Trapper of the Week by visiting us at NorthAmericanTrapper.com.
Handling nest Raiders is our specialty, and you can become the steward of your own land with our North American Trapper scent package, which includes our Coon Buster DP bait and magnet trailing scent. Our sweet scented trailer will draw them in, where our Coon Buster will then take over, and its soaked crawfish essence will entice those nest raiders to work the trap consistently. Look no further than our North American Trapper Combo scent package for all your predation control needs. North American Trapper. Proven products equals proven conservation.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst.
Well, we got us a big tom here today. He's in that 550. This is a big cat here in Illinois. You can't keep him here in Illinois. This is a really big cat though, and we're gonna let him go. When you're letting these go, we use the catch pole. It's something that makes it easier. Now, bobcats, you really have to be careful when you're letting them go that they don't get that front arm whacking at you. But also, they have a very soft larynx area, and if you put too much pressure on them, you can kill them quickly. So you got to be careful, and they are a mean machine. So we're going to try and get this one under wraps, and we'll see how this goes. Get your leg up in there, buddy. All right, I got his leg now. Now, if I get him stretched out, I might be able to get in here and get that trap off. All right, we got that cat now. Now we're gonna drag him away from the set. We're gonna drag this cat to here, and then we're hoping that he doesn't come after us. All right, he's free. So that cat's free now. He doesn't know it yet. That's what they do. They don't know they're free sometimes. He's gonna walk off into the woods. That is a big cat right there. Well, we got that bobcat let go, and that was a big tom. That's one of the biggest bobcats I've ever caught in my life. We're in Illinois. You're not allowed to keep them here. Well, they give you 500 tags in the state, and if you're fortunate enough to get one, you can keep one bobcat, but I don't have a tag, so we got to let all the bobcats go that we catch. But as you saw, when I let them go, you get that catch pole. You got to get up under that arm and the throat unless you get the pressure on the back of their head, because if you put pressure on that soft larynx region, you could hurt those cats bad and kill them, and we don't want to do that. That cat's running out through there. He's going to hunt another day. But you also saw I drug him about 20-30 feet away from the set, because they're notorious for, when you let him out, just staying there and laying down. And you saw he didn't really know he was out of the trap there for a little bit, and then he kind of walked off, and then he shot down through the woods. But just a really awesome bobcat, a big tom, well over 30 pounds. Well, this week on the North American Trapper Product Spotlight, I want to talk to you about 3 of our new products. They're pretty much the same in the same category, but they're all different. We have the Bobcat Plus, the Coyote Plus, and the Fox Plus. And what they are is the Bobcat Plus is going to be bobcat urine mixed with gland and other ingredients. That's going to be a really good enticement at your predator sets. The Coyote Plus, same thing. Coyote urine, coyote gland, other ingredients in that. That's the plus. And then the Fox Plus, the same. Fox urine, fox fox gland, and some other ingredients. But each one of these are going to work for you as an added enhancement at your sets. These can also be used as a lure on their own, not just a suspicion remover of the urine, but they can be used as a lure. So if you're looking for something to change things up at your predator sets, we have the Bobcat Plus, the Coyote Plus, and the Fox Plus, and you can find all those at NorthAmericanTrapper.com, and I'm sure you're going to be happy with the success that you have with them.
North American Trapper Predation Packages. Get any one of our specific trapping packages that has been ultimately designed to help you become the master predation controller of your farm, ranch, or hunting lease. Control the predators that are costing you time and money, and get out there trapping today with one of our North American Trapper Predation boxes. All of the packages come with the trapping essentials to get you out in the field, plus an instructional DVD that will show you the way. Visit us at NorthAmericanTrapper.com and start breaking dirt today.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst.
Well, we got us a nice coyote here today. Nice dog, buried in that 550 there, that Duke 550. What a great catch. This location here is fantastic. We got this little edgeway here. You can see the pond behind me. These coyotes, predators, are working up and along down through here, working around this pond edge. There's a wood lot up there, and then there's another fence row over here to the left, and this is just a predator highway through here, and he's got this all tore up. I see some scat over there in the circle. I can smell the urine. Any other predator that is going to be working through here, the prevailing wind kind of comes this way a little bit. Any predator up there smells this, going to work down. Our remake is going to be definitely something that is going to attract other animals. But as you can see, these 550s go in the ground, they bed properly, and it's just a fantastic device to catch these coyotes. You know, Daryl and Diane had me out here again. It's really nice to get out here and catch some of these coyotes for them. You know, they have a lot of hunters that come in here, and they've said that pretty much every night at least one or two hunters are seeing coyotes in their sits, and there's a lot more predators now. There's a lot less trappers, and there's not many people out there doing this, but it's something that you can do on your own property. Throw these in the ground, catch some of these predators, lessen some of that harassment on them deer, and ultimately you're going to have a much better overall healthy deer population, and you're going to have a more balanced population because you're going to take some of these predators out of the equation. One reason, this one's got a little mange on its tail, and he's got a little sore on his backside where he's been scratching from the mange and the mites. And that's what happens. Mother Nature gets in these populations, they overtake them with disease, and then they all suffer. So if we can keep a population in check, we can have a healthy population, and all the animals on the ground can live in the ecosystem to their sustainability, as opposed to getting overpopulated and having Mother Nature try and come in here and do the job that we can do. Good to go. And then we're just going to get some dry dirt, get that in there so that we can bed our trap in there so it don't freeze. There we go. Now, even though this is waxed dirt and it doesn't pack as good as wet dirt, you can still get in around this trap and get that packed in there accordingly to where that trap is now stable. And that's exactly what we want. Sift over that. Good. Find our pan. There's our pan. It's exactly what we want. Just skimming it around like that and make it look like it's been weathered a little bit. Blend that surrounding grass and all that stuff that he's got smell all over right here. And then we're probably just going to put clump of dirt right here, and maybe a clump right there. Got him right into where the pan is. But that's what we're looking for. That's about as simple as you can get right there. Pretty awesome. Remade. Hopefully we'll come back in here tomorrow and have another.
Welcome back to Duke Trap's presentation of North American Trapper with Alan Probst.
Coyote here. Well, I tell you, isn't that Duke 550 again? Full pad catch, just fantastic. This one's got a little sparse hair on the backside too, and you know, that's one of the things. I was here last year and caught a couple coyotes in this general region, and they had the same, you know, minor mange, not full-blown mange, but minor mange. But as the winter progresses and that turns into full mange, that gets really, really hard on these animals. So it's really good that we're going to get this one out of the population. Just another really great location here. Just got this little feeder cattail or whatever coming right up to this field edge. Works across this big field. We got a good wood line over there and another wood field line back there. And these coyotes work up and around this edge trying to flush out a mouse or a rabbit or something. And right here on this point, perfect. Wind blows this way. I want it on this side, so anything coming up the other side was going to hit it, and anything coming up this side was going to hit it. So I'm covering this whole area, and that's one of the things. Location is key. It doesn't always necessarily mean if you see a coyote track that you're going to catch a coyote. You got to be in the location within the location. Pay attention to the wind direction. Pay attention to, you know, where they're hunting, what side they're working up. They're always going to be downwind from a lot of these areas. And anytime you can get your set upwind on a point or a crossover where 2 or 3 different intersections meet, any one of those that they're going to be working in or away from, they're going to get that scent and they're going to work in, and you're going to have them the next day. But just a beautiful coyote. Daryl and Diane going to be really happy. We're getting another one that's going to not be attacking and harassing the fawns this spring. But just another testament to that Duke 550 perfect pad catch. I fully expect to have more action at this set because this is actually a really good spot that's working this whole edge coming up through. There, night latch, nice and tight, and get that bedded down in the ground right there. And that's exactly what we're looking for. And as always, pack that trap in there as tight as you can. You don't want any wiggle or wobble in that trap to where when they come in here and they step on that pan, that it goes off. And if they step on the jaw or the lever, that it doesn't wobble. And that's pretty good. We'll get some more dirt in there to cover it up. Probably don't even need bait here. There's so much scent, but we're gonna put some of our mountain man down in that hole just for some extra enticement. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of this duff that he's got scratched up, throw that in there over the bait. And we're gonna take our scat that he left and we're gonna put that right here on the side and got him right into the pan that way. But that right there is a good remake. Extremely happy with that. And even a coyote or something running 50 yards away that can't smell it, you're gonna see that backing and be like, what's that? Come in here and investigate. And we got our pan right there waiting for him, just like that one right there. Well, that's the end of the show today. I definitely want to thank Daryl and Diane for having me out there again in Rocky Branch in Illinois. And, you know, the methods and techniques that I use on that dirt hole, the step down set, whatever you want to call it, where I create that momentum into the trap, it's going to work for you anywhere across the country. If you have a coyote issue or you have a bobcat issue or you're looking to catch some of these canines, you put that set in the ground, let it marinate, let it sit there and stay away from it. You're going to have these animals work it, and you're going to be successful as well. If you need any products, make sure you stop by the website, NorthAmericanTrapper.com. We got pretty much everything that you're going to need to get you started when you do go in the field. Proven products equals proven conservation, and we'll see you next time on North American Trapper.